Today I want to talk to you about the one thing that all successful people have in common: failure. Yes, you heard that right. Failure is the key to success. It is the one thing that separates the winners from the losers, the successful from the mediocre, and the great from the good. But how can we turn failure into success? That's what we'll explore today. First, let me tell you a story. It's a story about a man who failed more times than he succeeded. His name is Thomas Edison. You may know him as the inventor of the light bulb. But what you may not know is that he failed over 1,000 times before he finally succeeded. That's right. He tried and failed over 1,000 times. But did he give up? No. He kept going. And that's why he succeeded. You see, failure is not the end. It's not the destination. It's just a roadblock on the journey to success. And the only way to overcome that roadblock is to keep going. Keep pushing. Keep trying. Keep failing. Because every failure is a lesson. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve. Every failure is one step closer to success. Now, I know that failure can be discouraging. It can make you feel like giving up. It can make you question your abilities, your worth, your purpose. But let me tell you something. Failure is not personal. It's not a reflection of who you are. It's just a part of the process. And the only way to succeed is to embrace that process. Embrace the failures. Embrace the challenges. Embrace the obstacles. Because that's what will make you stronger. I know this may sound cliché, but it's true. The greatest successes often come from the greatest failures. Think about it. What if Thomas Edison had given up after 100 tries? What if he had said, "I'm not good enough. I can't do this"? What if he had let his failures define him? We wouldn't have the light bulb. We wouldn't have electricity. We wouldn't have the modern world as we know it. And that's just one example. There are countless stories of people who turned failure into success. People like J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally published. People like Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming the greatest basketball player of all time. People like Oprah Winfrey, who was fired from her first job as a TV anchor before becoming one of the most successful media moguls in history. So, what's the secret to turning failure into success? It's simple. It's perseverance. It's the ability to keep going even when everything seems to be against you. It's the willingness to learn from your mistakes and use them as stepping stones to something greater. It's the belief that failure is not the end, but just the beginning of something new. Now, I know that some of you may be thinking, but what if I fail? What if I try and never succeed? Well, let me ask you this. What's the alternative? Giving up? Quitting? Living a life of mediocrity? Is that what you want? Is that what you were meant to do? I don't think so. You see, failure is not the worst thing that can happen to you. The worst thing that can happen to you is not trying at all. The worst thing that can happen to you is living a life of regret, wondering what could have been. And that's why you have to keep going. Keep trying. Keep failing.